Would you look at that? Hello, hello, hello. I'm the Painted Dog and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. As you can see, welcome to Vurhonga. This is the lookout point in survey area. Claim an outpost, harvest an animal. So let's take a quick peek at the map. So let's go and do a bit of work, hey? What rifle do we have? Let's take a quick peek. We still have everything. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. But I want a bigger rifle than a 270. I need to sort that out. Ooh, I don't have anything else here. Nope. But we'll make do. We'll make do. But would you look at this view? This really looks like a northern part of South Africa. I've hunted numerous times in places like this. So far we've really done a great job. Side-striped jackal.
Mhumbi, the side-striped jackal sticks to the woods and the scrub, scavenging from other predators or negligent campers, unless fruit is in season. When there's fruit, that's all Mhumbi eats. Consider them gentle predators.
True, true. It's really... I really enjoy this game so far. I know I've only played like 5 minutes now. Not even 5 minutes. And this you actually see quite a lot of. Warning signs like that. But let's go. Let's quickly run and get to the outpost. I'll see you now. And here we are at the top, so let's survey.
You see it again, don't you? Africa. The land where people began. I knew you couldn't leave Vurhonga forever, grandchild. The day our family adopted you, I saw the fire in your eyes, and I said, that child is Noi. Mystical, magical. And now I know I'm right. The ancestors brought you back here on my behalf. Thank you for coming. You've still got those other jobs to do, right? Don't slack.
Okay, I need to check on the graphics because that grass texture is not really loading. But let's head off in that direction and get to the outpost. Not, I said this is outpost, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. So let's get there. There's a need zone, a feeding zone right there. But let's get down and let's head in that direction. What rifle do we have? Okay, that's the 243, 270. So let's head in this direction. And as soon as I get to the outpost, I'm going to get kitted out. I'll see what I have in stock or what I can buy. But I might want to go for something that I'm quite familiar with. I just wish I could get the... I know it's a superficial thing, but if I can get my avatar here to hold the rifle the other way around. I know it's stupid. I know it is. And it's just a video game. Ooh, side-striped jackal. Worst part for me is when they wrote the scientific name. They didn't use the correct scientific way to state the scientific name. For everybody but didn't know this yet, although I am a PhD student for microbiology now.
Our old friend, the pronking springbok. Harvesting springbok is a reliable way to feed local markets and prevent overgrazing, if you can catch them.
Although I'm a PhD in microbiology now. I used to be a game ranger and field guide. Game ranger first. So this is really, really nice. Yeah, springbok. Actually gets its name from its jumping motion when it's running around. And if you don't know this, bok is a Afrikaans word for a buck. You surely got that right. Let's run through here. Fancy ass tent. Outhouse.
Now you just have to do one more thing. Then I have a surprise for you. No, I'll spoil the surprise for you. It's more work. Such is the life, eh? That outpost is much more accommodating thanks to your handiwork. Thank you for fixing the place, grandchild.
Ooh, this is a nice touch. Let's close the door if we can. Don't tell me I can't close the door. Voila. Oh, there you go. To keep the mosquitoes out. So let me get kitted out and I'll see you now. And I quickly brought you back. I went through everything. I went through rifles and all that. This is a rifle that I'm just get back there. As soon as I get enough money, I'm going to buy the 338. It's the closest to what I have. Well, not the closest, but that's one of the things that I have. But when I got to clothing, let me just get there. All these nice outfits. But then Savannah Warden outfit. Now I know it's for the Warden. But genuinely, nobody goes out like this anymore. But then again, let's just leave it there. I'm gonna leave the outfit that I have on now. And then I'll buy a tent, maybe later, and ground blinds and layout blinds and all that. I'll buy that maybe later on, but for now, let's just leave it there. So let me get my kit sorted out, and I'll see you now. And we are sorted out. So we need to harvest an animal. As you can see, yes, the trusty, as you call it, sometimes all-terrain vehicle. We just call it a quad bike. So let's get to that spoor or tracks and see what we can find. Oh, my key bindings are messed up. So let me sort that out. And everything's sorted out now. Let's go and have a look. Do we try and go for the springbok? I think we do. So for bats and springbok usually hunted in the, I wouldn't say dry areas, but more open areas like this. Let's put the scope back on. And let's try and find this guy. Now there's only one, at this stage, one lure that's working. Oh, it's very old. So you know what? Let's just skip that. Let's go to the map. And let's visit some of these areas. I might want to travel up there. But first let's hit this one. So let's go over there. Take that scope off. One of the rifles that I have now has a Picatinny rail with ghost ring sights at the bottom and then scope over the top. So I practice more with it with a normal iron sights than I do with the scope, because that's the way I like to hunt. But I still use it when I go for an open hunt like this, an open area like this. I can still use my scope, but I enjoy using the sights, the normal iron sights a bit more. So let's quickly sprint here, because today we will mostly be just running around and getting to know, looking at my scenery. Koppies, which means little head. They may seem like wards in the landscape at first glance, but they provide a range of benefits. Okay, let's leave that be, and let's take a quick look at the map again. So I want to travel, it's basically just north. The thing is, do I want to, let me just get these as well. So it's a bit northeast. So over there. So let's head in that direction. And I won't bore you with this. Now you know what, this is the third episode. Let's run around. Let's just get through this thicket. Now usually, when I hunt, I don't run around like this. You walk stealthily. And that's in real life, but I'm so excited for this game now. So excited. It's been a while since I played the Hunter series, but now since this released, I'm really excited. I believe my binocs are 7. Yeah. Let's have a quick peek if we can spot anything in the distance. So far, nothing. No, that's okay. Let's just head in this direction. The wind is blowing out in our direction towards us, so we'll be fine for our travels now. But let me bring you back as soon as something develops. And here we have some spoor. Let's quickly see what it is. It's really beautiful around here for springbok. Let's follow this until we get some manure. Just thought I saw something over there. Till we get manure, then you can see how old it is. It's somewhat traveling in the same direction that we want to be traveling. Just a small bush. Okay, so let's travel in here. Try and miss at least some of the branches. You see now the wind is we are turning, so the wind is not really in our favor anymore. Ooh. Let's just get through this and get to this dung. Very old. So you know what? I'm not gonna even waste time. Let's head off in that direction again. Okay, there's some spoor there. And some dung. Water.
Wherever you find a water hole, Ngalavenova, that's our friend the warthog. Won't be far.
We need
Without
to check
lions
the
to hunt them,
scientific names.
warthog heads around here are getting crowded. That puts a lot of strain on the water supply in a reserve where water is not always abundant.
But we need to check the scientific writing of these names. Really. Do we travel in that direction? Let's quickly see. Okay, let's travel quickly in this direction. Let's see if we can spot this dude. Okay, no, it's heading in this direction. It's probably the one that we heard over there. So let's go a bit stealthy. And crouch down, and let's go and find him. Because we need to harvest an animal. It's fresh. So you don't know how long it takes to go from very fresh to fresh. Actually just could go and read it up, but well, who wants to spoil the fun? If I can just figure out what direction he's... Oh, there's a need zone up here. Let's just quickly... Springbok mating call. If we can't find this warthog, we're going to be heading in the easterly direction. For now, that's fine. Let's go to this need zone and get that warthog. Do 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 do. Oh, this is so awesome. I'm gonna bother with that. Down right there. Springbok resting zone. Okay. Here's the warthog tracks again. In this direction. So let's go. Okay, I just came across this over here. But you can see Springbok. That's what's called Springbok. I was still following that warthog. Minor. Let's try and look for a nice trophy. Trivial. Nope. Minor. Bachelor herd. 3 very easy. Come on. There's the one. So let's get the 243 out. Which one is it now? Nope. Nope. That's the thing they keep. Oh, there it is. Come on, stand still. Let's move a little bit closer. Switch out to the binocs again. And let's have a quick peek. There you are. Ah, now you turned. They are really a bit skittish, these animals. I don't want them. That's a female. And the thing about the Springbok is the males and the females have these small horns. Come on, get out from behind that rock. There's a black one. You don't often see those. Ah, it's a female. But you know what? Let's go for it. Nope, just wounded. Let's go. Let's go and find her. And as soon as we get to the blood trail, I'll bring you back. And here we are a bit closer. Flesh wound. Not good, not good. Let me just get this meat zone. Okay, so she ran. Or walked. Flesh wound. See, this is the thing. Now you have to figure out which direction she went. But let me find this, and I'll bring you back as soon as we're on a trail. And I found a trail again. So it was a while. So I started out. I'll quickly show you. I started out there, and then when I couldn't find that spoor, I started circling out until I found the tracks again. As you can see, there's the first sign again of her. So now we can travel and try and find her, because it's a flesh wound. But you don't just wound the animal and just leave it be. You search for it, even if it takes days. Very low bleed rate, that's not good. But hopefully we'll find her. That was what you call bokkoorts in Afrikaans. When you basically just it's buck fever. Just squeeze the trigger and hope for the best. And this is just the game. But I'm so excited about this game. Let's go and get her. She's up ahead. Yeah,
I could not ask more of you. That was perfectly executed.
And you can't really see now,
That is everything I ask you to do. Awe, grandchild.
134 meters, that's actually not even that far. But I got 100% integrity and...
Oh no, we have a problem. Remember how we lost the lions, the elephants, and all but one rhino? You know what the problem was, don't you? Poachers.
Yeah.
They littered the reserve with traps. The Vusha, the eastern land, was hit hardest. My crew helped the police push these poachers out of the Vusha, but they left so many traps behind. No matter how many we've cleared, we keep finding more. A junior guide spotted a few of these traps not far from where you started. Could you kindly clear them out?
So let's quickly get there. We might be able to do that in this episode as well. So I'll see you now. And we just got a warning call from a warthog, and I think yeah, there it goes. Go on, stand still for a bit. Ah no, he's moving. Yeah. No, he's in the long grass now. Unless I can get it clear. See, I can't even spot him now. See, the wind is in this direction, so that's not really nice. But I thought to myself, while we're on our way to that area there for the objective, we might as well stop at this point of interest, and it's a stand or a blind. I'm just gonna set this thing up so I know what it is, so I don't run here again. But I don't really like shooting out of these things. Especially in the middle of a veld, yes, but close to water, nah. For me it's like if you were to get someone stand by your fridge and every time you try and open it, they would slap you. In the beginning you won't go there because you're gonna get slapped, but at some stage you're gonna get so parched or so hungry that you will go there. And that's the way I feel about these traps and blinds, close to water or feeding zones and all that. Because animals know you are there. And I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's just my opinion. I don't like using them if they are close to areas like this. In a life or death situation, definitely, but yeah, that's just my opinion. But we'll see. Okay, so now for poachers, they just want to get the animals. So let's try and find a place where there's a natural funnel for animals to walk through. So it's in this area that we have to check for traps, I believe. Move poachers traps, 0 out of 3. So usually they try to use for any trapping, you need to find a place where the game is forced to go through a funnel. There you go, there's the first one. Not really a funnel, but...
There you go. Saving the savannah, one good deed at a time.
But let's face it, an animal would rather walk through here than to go through... Oh, it's still an opening. Because that's the thing, why would an animal... There's another one, I believe. But there's a warthog right there. So let's go quite a bit and try and find this guy. I don't want, I want a call. Let's just get this one out and ready. Switch to this. Do. Let's just go a bit faster. Because that looks out of place. That's dumb. Yep. And there's another one over there.
Another good deed?
Okay, this will help us. Let's go head in that direction and get that last one. And then we might have a chance to hunt warthog. Yep. Let's get this one.
With so many good deeds, the animals are going to like you. I can tell.
Until you shoot them in the face.
That's just a taste of the warden's work here in the Vusha. There are other regions to explore. But if you want to stay here, make yourself useful. Check your mission log for assignments.
Yeah. Try and do that.
If you'd rather continue exploring Vurhonga, head to my wishing tree, marked on your map. There's something important you must do before we go much further.
Let's quickly check here. Travel to a Tree of Life. Springbok City. Okay. Well, we might as well do that. But first we're heading off in this direction. Luckily we have a warthog was giving us a warning call. So we might as well do that. I still don't really like these tall grasses and reeds and all that. Because if you ever hunted in these, you know that it's really, I wouldn't say scary, but it's you feel claustrophobic in there. And if you're in an environment where there's lions and leopards and rhinos, it's another ball game. We were busy with a game count, and we had to travel through thick and tall grass. It's Hyperina Hirtas, and we were busy just walking through, heading off to our last vantage point for the next couple of days, and we were just traveling because we weren't going to do any game counts that day, and just walking quietly, and then suddenly the grass in front of you, now that's 2 meter plus grass, started bending sideways. There was a couple of black rhinos in there, just hiding out. And then we spooked them. That's another ball game. You can see here, there's a path through here. Let's quickly have a peek. Nope. But let's head off in that direction. If I come across anything, I'll bring you back.
Beyond poachers and aging wardens, there are bad spirits, Iloko, bringing mischief and misfortune. They only come because our ancestors are so angry with the state of this place. We need to make an effort to appease them.
Okay. I really need to take a look at the textures. So aren't really loading in how they are supposed to. But I love it that they brought in this. Just take a look. While I'm walking through here, the grass flattens. And the same with the animals. So that's really awesome. But let me get there and I'll see you now. Okay, he's not traveling in the direction that we're heading in anymore. Traveling down there. So let's just leave him for now. And move to this location so we can get to the... We're heading here to the Tree of Life. And then I'm going to head to that outpost. So that we have a place to work from. In this most northerly area in this region. So let's quickly get there. Stand up and walk the last 140 meters. Let's go and have a look. Ooh, a baobab tree. Actually looks, some people say it looks like they were pulled out of the ground and placed roots up and planted back like that. But they are majestic. I actually have a bonsai tree of a baobab tree. Nope, nothing there. So let's get here and get this.
Here's my wishing tree. Of course, this is the first place I came to celebrate when I heard you were coming back to Africa. I played the drum and sang to praise the ancestors. Then I put something special inside the tree. It's there, waiting for you. Take it.
Okay, if you want to read this, you can pause right there. Let's quickly go.
Carved it myself. Do you recognize Nyami Nyami? The Zambezi call him the river god. He brings his waters rushing, whoosh, searching for his lost wife. Maybe she was a lake goddess, I don't know. If we win his favor, maybe he'll help us conquer the drought that's been sucking us dry.
But this will be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoy our African adventure, or start of our African
Here's
adventure.
what I need from you. Hunt a springbok. Any will do, so long as you harvest it with the highest integrity while you have Nyami Nyami on you. Show gratitude to Nyami Nyami and the ancestors on behalf of your family and on behalf of the local family that this animal will feed. We never sacrifice animals for ritual alone. The local tribes donated their land to Vurhonga Savannah because they rely on this ecosystem for their diet. We have a duty to them.
Let's go and see if this was a better hunt. Hopefully not just a flesh wound again. Oh no, it was successful. Obviously still a small one. But hey, it's our first kudu. They used to joke around that the kudu's name is from the noise they make when they run. Kudu, 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 kudu. Zero integrity bonus. Flesh right lung and left lung. But this will be the end of this episode. I'll be traveling to this outpost and getting that. But we still have quite a lot to explore. But I hope you enjoyed the start of our African adventure. And I'll see you for the next one. Cheerio.